Picture this. Someone you love is in the hospital. Bills are due, the mortgage is on autopay, but the bank suddenly flags the account. You pick up the phone to fix it, and the bank says, "Sorry, we cannot talk to you." Now you are panicking, not because you do not care, but because the system does not know you have permission. Here is the scary part. This happens to normal families every day, not because they did something wrong, but because they skipped one simple document. Today, I'm going to break down durable power of attorney in plain English, what it really does, when it kicks in, how to set it up step by step, and the biggest mistake that makes a power of attorney useless right when you need it most. I will reveal that mistake later, because once you see it, you'll never unsee it. Number 1. What a durable power of attorney really is. A power of attorney is a legal paper that lets you choose a person to act for you on money and property tasks. That person is called your agent. You are the boss. They are your helper. The word durable is the key. Durable means it can keep working even if you later become mentally unable to make decisions, like after a stroke, coma, or advanced dementia. Example: imagine you are in a serious car accident and you cannot speak for a few weeks. Your rent is due, your insurance needs paperwork, and your job needs forms signed. If you have a durable power of attorney, your chosen agent can handle those tasks so your life does not fall apart while you recover. Number 2, the problem it solves that most people miss. In the USA, being married does not automatically give your spouse full legal power over your finances. Adult children also do not automatically get that power. Banks and investment companies are trained to block anyone who is not authorized. Without a power of attorney, families often only have one option: court. That process can be slow, stressful, and expensive. It can also be public.
A durable power of attorney is like having a spare key you hand to someone you trust before there is smoke in the kitchen. Example: your dad always paid the bills. Then he has a sudden brain injury. Your mom tries to pay the bills and the bank says no access. With a durable power of attorney in place, she can step in immediately and keep the lights on. Number 3, what it is not. A durable power of attorney is not a will. A will speaks after death. A power of attorney usually stops at death. After death, the executor named in a will takes over. It is also not a medical document. A durable power of attorney we are talking about here is usually for finances. Medical decisions are often handled by a different document, like a healthcare power of attorney or healthcare proxy, depending on your state. Example: if you are alive but unconscious, the durable power of attorney can help your agent pay your mortgage and talk to your insurance company, but it may not let them approve surgery. That is a separate lane. Number 4, when it starts working and the two main choices. Most durable powers of attorney are written in one of two ways. Option 1 is immediate. It works as soon as you sign it correctly. That does not mean your agent takes over your life. It just means they can act if you ask them to. Option 2 is springing. It springs into action only if a certain event happens, usually if a doctor says you cannot manage your affairs. Immediate is often simpler in real life. Springing can feel safer emotionally, but it can cause delays if a bank demands extra proof. Example: you travel overseas and lose your wallet. You call your sister, your agent, and ask her to work with the bank to lock things down. If your document is immediate, she can act right away. If it is springing, she might have to prove you are incapacitated, which makes no sense for that situation. Number 5, what powers can you give your agent?
A durable power of attorney can be broad or narrow. Broad means your agent can handle many financial tasks. Narrow means you list only specific powers. Common powers include paying bills, managing bank accounts, handling real estate paperwork, dealing with insurance claims, managing retirement accounts, running a small business, and working with government benefits. You can also allow your agent to talk to tax professionals and sign certain tax-related documents. This can be a lifesaver during tax season if you are sick or out of the country. Example: you own a rental property. A tenant floods the place, and the contractor needs a signed authorization to start repairs. Your agent can sign and keep the property from getting worse. Number 6. The most important decision is not the paper, it is the person. Choosing the right agent matters more than any fancy wording. Pick someone who is trustworthy, calm under stress, and organized. Someone who can say no to pressure. Someone who can keep records. Also choose at least one backup agent. Life happens. People move. People get sick. People get busy. Example, you choose your brother because he is kind, but he is also forgetful and hates paperwork. A better choice might be your cousin who runs a small business and pays invoices every week, even if she is less emotional and more practical. Number 7. Guardrails that protect you from abuse. Yes, abuse can happen. That is why smart planning includes guardrails. You can limit what your agent can do. You can require them to provide reports to a trusted third person. You can require 2 signatures for big actions, like selling a home. Some people choose co-agents who must agree together, but that can also create gridlock if they do not get along. A simple guardrail is this: put rules in writing and choose someone who respects rules.
Example, you can allow your agent to pay bills and manage accounts, but you can say they cannot sell your house unless a second person signs off, like your attorney or another family member. Number 8. The biggest mistake that makes it useless when you need it most. Here it is. The biggest mistake is creating the document, signing it, and never making sure the real world will accept it. Many banks and institutions have rules. Some want the document reviewed. Some want it notarized, even if your state does not require it. Some want their own internal form signed too. Some refuse older documents or documents that look incomplete. So the mistake is not the legal idea. The mistake is not testing it before a crisis. Example, your durable power of attorney is 10 years old. It is valid in your state, but your bank says their policy is to review it and they take weeks. Meanwhile, bills bounce. The fix is simple. After you create it, ask your main bank how they handle powers of attorney. Do it while you are healthy, not while you are in a hospital bed. Number 9. Step by step, how to create one the right way. Step 1. Learn your state rules. Each state has its own requirements for signing, witnesses, and notarization. Step 2. Decide if you want immediate or springing. Step 3. Choose your agent and a backup. Talk to them first. Do not surprise someone with this job. Step 4. Decide how broad the powers should be and add guardrails that fit your life. Step 5. Create the document. Many people use an estate planning attorney. Some states also provide standard forms. The safer your situation needs to be, the more helpful professional drafting can be, especially if you own a business, have multiple properties, or have a blended family. Step 6. Sign it correctly. Follow the witness and notary requirements exactly. Step 7. Make copies and store it safely.
Example, if you run a small online business and you are the only one with access to business accounts, you can add language that lets your agent keep payroll and vendor payments running if you are temporarily disabled. Number 10. Where to store it and who should know. A durable power of attorney that no one can find is like a fire extinguisher locked in a closet nobody can open. Keep the original in a safe place. Give copies to your agent and your backup agent. Consider giving a copy to your attorney. Some people keep a scanned copy in a secure digital vault. Also, make a short list of your key accounts and contacts: bank names, insurance companies, retirement providers, important bill due dates. Example, your agent has the document, but they do not know you have a life insurance policy with a specific company. A simple one-page list can save hours of detective work during a stressful week. Number 11. What happens when your agent uses it in real life? When your agent needs to act, they usually show the power of attorney to the bank or company. The institution may copy it, review it, and then allow the agent to transact.
Sometimes the institution will ask the agent to sign a statement confirming the document is still valid. Sometimes they ask for identification. Sometimes they ask for a certified copy. This is why practice matters. If you can, have your agent do one simple approved task while you are healthy, like getting added as an authorized person for limited purposes, depending on the institution. It can reveal problems early. Example, your agent tries to pay your property tax bill from your account. The county office says they need a copy on file first. If you find out now, you can file it now, not during an emergency. Number 12. When to update or cancel it.
You should review your durable power of attorney after major life changes. Marriage, divorce, a move to a new state, a new child, a falling out with the person you picked, a big change in wealth, a new business. If you want to revoke it, you usually sign a revocation document and notify the people and institutions that have the old one. Rules vary by state, so do it carefully. Example, you named your best friend at age 25. At age 35, you have 2 kids and your friend lives across the country. It might be time to name someone local or someone with stronger financial skills. Number 13. Common beginner questions answered fast. Do I lose control if I sign one? No, as long as you are mentally capable, you still control your own decisions. Your agent can only act within the powers you grant. Can my agent steal my money? They could try, which is why choice and guardrails matter. Also, theft is still theft. A power of attorney does not make wrongdoing legal. Does it cover medical decisions? Usually no, that is often a different document. Does it work in every state? Many states recognize valid documents from other states, but details vary. If you move, review it. Example, think of it like a driver's license. It generally works across state lines, but the rules and expectations can still change depending on where you are. Number 14. Why this belongs in every adult money plan. Estate planning sounds like something only rich people do. But durable power of attorney is not about being rich, it is about being ready. Researchers have long shown that the risk of incapacity rises with age, and memory-related illnesses become more common in later decades. At the same time, most adults do not have core planning documents in place. That gap is exactly where financial chaos shows up. Even a short period of incapacity can create a chain reaction. Missed payments, lapsed insurance, account freezes, late fees, emotional stress, family conflict.
Example, you are a single parent and you get hospitalized for 2 weeks. Someone still needs to pay rent, handle childcare costs, and talk to your employer about paperwork. A durable power of attorney turns that 2 weeks from a disaster into a manageable pause. Number 15, the simple checklist to remember. Choose a trusted agent and a backup, decide immediate or springing, write clear powers and clear limits, sign it correctly for your state, store it safely, tell the right people, and test acceptance with your main bank before a crisis. If you do those things, you are not just signing paper, you are building a safety net for your future self and for the people who love you. Number 16. How a durable power of attorney works with a living trust. A durable power of attorney helps manage assets in your name. A living trust helps manage assets titled in the trust name. If most of your money is in a trust, your successor trustee can step in for those trust assets, but your agent may still be needed for anything left outside the trust, like a new bank account you forgot to move or a personal credit card. Example, you put your house in a trust, but your checking account is still only in your personal name. If you become incapacitated, the trustee can manage the house, but your agent may need to manage the checking account that pays the bills. Number 17. The real meaning of incapacity and why it gets messy. People assume incapacity is obvious. It is not always. Some days a person is sharp, other days confused. That gray zone is where families fight and institutions hesitate. Clear wording in your document can reduce delays, especially if you chose a springing power of attorney. Example,
A parent with early dementia can still chat and seem fine, but cannot track bills or spot scams. A springing document might require specific proof, so planning ahead avoids a stressful argument later.
Number 18. How to protect yourself from family pressure and drama. Even honest families can turn tense when money decisions show up. One way to reduce conflict is to pick an agent who is not financially dependent on you. Another is to name a monitor, a person who gets updates but does not control decisions. You can also write a simple rule like, keep my bills paid first, then keep my savings safe, then invest only if it matches my existing plan. Example: 3 siblings disagree about whether mom should sell her house. If the document clearly says the agent can sell only to pay for care and must share a record of costs, the fight usually cools down. Number 19. Banks can say no, so plan for their checklist. A durable power of attorney can be valid and still get slowed down by a bank review. Many institutions want clear signatures, readable pages, notarization, and a document that is not extremely old. Some will ask the agent to sign their own internal form, too. The smart move is to ask your main bank what they require while you are healthy, then meet that checklist. Example: your bank says they want the document notarized and they want the agent to be added in person. You do that now, and later your family skips weeks of stress. Number 20. What your agent should say and do on the first phone call. When an emergency hits, your agent should keep it simple. I am the agent under a durable power of attorney. What is your process to place this on file and allow me to act? Then they should write down the date, the representative name, and the next step. They should never share your passwords. They should never guess answers. They should ask for a secure process. Example: if the bank asks for account login details, that is a red flag. The agent should insist on official agent access, not password sharing. Number 21. Why debt and credit cards need special attention.
Some powers of attorney do not automatically cover everything related to credit. Your agent may need authority to negotiate payment plans, handle disputes, or manage credit freezes for identity theft response. Adding clear language can prevent a situation where bills pile up while everyone argues about what the agent is allowed to do. Example: you are hospitalized and a credit card payment is missed. Fees stack fast. If your agent has clear authority to manage credit accounts, they can call, pay, and prevent long-term damage. Number 22. Business owners need a more detailed plan. If you own a business, a generic document may not be enough. Your agent might need authority to sign contracts, pay vendors, handle payroll, manage business bank accounts, and access key platforms. You may also want a separate business continuity plan that lists who does what. Example: a one-person contractor business can collapse in a month if invoices do not go out. A strong power of attorney plus a simple business playbook can keep income flowing during recovery. Number 23. Real estate traps people do not expect. Selling or refinancing property often has extra rules. Some lenders and title companies want very specific wording before they allow an agent to sign. If you own property, make sure the durable power of attorney includes clear authority for real estate transactions and is signed correctly for your state. Example: your agent tries to sell your home to pay for long-term care, but the title company refuses because the document does not clearly allow sale authority. One sentence added early could have saved the deal. Number 24. Digital money and online accounts are the new weak spot.
Your life is not just a bank account anymore. It is also online bill pay, payment apps, password managers, phone carrier accounts, and email access for verification messages. A durable power of attorney may allow financial actions, but your agent still needs a practical plan to access statements and manage automatic payments without breaking rules. Example: your utility bills are paperless and go to your email. Your agent cannot see them, so payments get missed. A secure digital vault and a written plan for access can prevent that. Number 25.
Your document should match your real-life money system. If your finances are simple, keep it simple. If your finances are complex, your document and your instructions must match. List your key accounts, recurring bills, and what you want protected most. Your agent should not have to guess your priorities. Example, if your top goal is keep the house, but your agent does not know that, they might drain savings first. A one-page priority list makes your plan real. Number 26. How to set boundaries for gifts and transfers. One sensitive topic is whether your agent can give gifts or move assets. These powers can help with legitimate planning in some situations, but they can also be abused. Many people choose to limit gifts, require written approval from a second person, or allow only small gifts consistent with past habits. Example, if you typically give each grandchild a birthday gift, you can allow small gifts that match that pattern, but block large transfers that could harm your future care needs. Number 27. Emergency mini plan for the first 48 hours. In the first 2 days of a crisis, the priority is stability. Your agent should focus on immediate bills, insurance, medical coverage paperwork, fraud protection, and notifying key institutions using official channels. A written checklist turns panic into action.
Example. Step 1. Make sure rent or mortgage is covered. Step 2. Confirm health insurance status. Step 3. Lock down credit if identity risk is present. Step 4. Document every call. Number 28. The best time to do this is not later. People wait because they think it is scary or expensive, but the real cost often comes from doing nothing. A durable power of attorney is not about expecting the worst. It is about protecting normal life from chaos. Example, even a short illness can cause missed payments in frozen accounts. Planning ahead is the difference between a stressful week and a financial disaster. You do not need to be wealthy to do this. You just need to be intentional. And you need to do it before life forces your hand. So here's my question for you. If you had to choose one person to handle your money decisions in an emergency, who would it be, and what is the one thing you would trust them to do first?